Hi guys, final preparations underway before I run off after work. Catch my plane to Prague. Um, what people don't see, I suppose, with all of this, they'll see like me in a different country or a picture of a plane wing or whatever other Instagram nonsense people expect from these things. But what people don't see is how hard this is, like in terms of on me, in terms of mentally, and the pressure it puts on us as a family. The fact that I'm working 7 till 3 today, running straight off, literally jumped in the taxi 5 minutes before Dylan finishes school, which breaks both his and my heart. But also, like I say, the mental side of things, I don't find this stuff easy. It doesn't come naturally to me. I actually find I'm better once I'm there, because then the work and the passion for the work and the sort of advocate in me takes over. But getting there is really difficult for me. I became a bit of a recluse for the pandemic and the 6 to 8 months of shielding and everything else. So today will feel like just a series of I want to tap out, freak out, cancel everything kind of moments, whether that's getting in the taxi, going through security, getting on the plane, finding my seat, finding my bag, getting a taxi the other end, finding the hotel, all that sort of stuff. I appreciate this might not sound like big things to you, but for somebody that's been through what I have with my chronic health condition, with all the hospitalisation as a child, with the pandemic and shielding and the constant cancelling and missing out and letting people down and feeling like a burden, the pressure just to get there in one piece is huge, and maybe that's why I relax once I'm there and do my thing and feel like I do it well. But this moment in time is the worst possible point. I hate it. I'm terrified. So I guess the point of this message, not just to shine a little bit of light on that, because maybe people don't care, but for me it's just to say thank you to all the messages. So the last couple of days I've been posting about me and Dylan, and that's always, these last few days are always the hardest for me. I'm always missing him at the most. That last night, putting him to bed like last night, is always quite emotional for me. And yeah, I suffer for it, but I do it happily. I know I'm very privileged. I know I'm very lucky. I know not many people get the opportunities that I get, and I take them very seriously. But I think it's only because of those opportunities, because of the mission, because of the work that makes me go through all of this. If not, I'd just stay at home. I'd just close the curtains. I might still stream on YouTube or something, because I can do that from the comfort of my home, but I would be a recluse. I genuinely would. So Dylan and advocacy is what gets me out of the door. So a massive thank you to all the messages, the support, all the kind words in the run up. Thank you to everyone who still tolerates me 3 or 4 days from now when the posts are still coming, as I try to make the most of the opportunity. If you haven't done so already, please go and follow Celiac Disease UK, which is the charity I founded that I'm representing this week, on whatever social media platform you use. I really appreciate that, and big thank you. And sorry if I'm a bit of an emotional roller coaster, because there's always highs with these trips and there's always crushing lows, and getting there for me is the hardest part, and I'm dreading it. So wish me luck. I'll see you in a few hours time, and hopefully by that point I've safely arrived in Prague, and I've never been to Prague, so I'm looking forward to it. Feel free to leave suggestions in the comments of where I should go. I've got one free evening, so I won't see Prague by daylight. I'm arriving in the dark. I'm going to be leaving fairly late in the day. I have one free evening to look around the city on Friday, so feel free to leave suggestions where I should be going in the comments. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for your support. I couldn't do it without you. Genuinely. Speak soon.